Hey everyone, it has been a minute. I hope you've enjoyed your summer and all the time that we've had off, whether it's vacation or you've been working or spending time with friends and family and mostly staying out of the heat. I hope it's been a wonderful summer. We've missed you at Arise. We always take the summer off to recoup, to rest, to restore, but we are excited to get back to it, and we are launching back on September 30th. So next month we're launching again, and it is on a Friday. If you notice on your calendar, some things might be changing. And we're really excited about all the new things that we're going to be launching in season 5. Can you even believe that we've been here now for 5 years? God has been so good, so present, and so faithful through the beginning stages, through the stages of the pandemic, but also now as we move forward. And our team has just been prayerful and excited to see what God might be doing as we move forward with Arise. And let's face it, the world looks a little different than it did when we started. And we really believe that this new season is a way that we can move forward and on ramp into something different and something that is so exciting, and an opportunity to, as the world has changed, for God to use us in a new way, in a different way. And I just think of Isaiah when it's talking about, see, I'm doing a new thing. Can't you perceive it in Isaiah 43? And I really feel like God's doing a new thing on the earth right now. We get to be a part of it, of course, because we're here for such a time as this. But we also believe that for Arise. So we have some new things for us to adjust to this coming season. As we've talked to different leaders, different people who attend, people who serve, we've been getting different feedback, different ideas, and we just came back to the drawing board and said, God, we know the vision is that this is a place to equip and to grow and to unite together and worship as one body and as daughters who are called to arise in this season and in the city of Phoenix and beyond that. But what we have shifted a little bit is how we're going to do that. So we're excited to announce that for the next 3, we are doing these 3 different sections. So it's called Arise Nights, Arise Serve Days, and Arise Socials. So over these 3 quarters that we'll be together in, we're going to do each one of those per month. So we're still doing an event. We're still getting together every month. So we actually might be spending more time together, but we're going to be doing it a little differently. So starting with our Arise Night on September 30th, it is going to start at 7. We're going to have food trucks. It's going to be a party, and it is going to be a time where we worship. We get a word. I'm honored to be speaking the first night for this one on September, and we're just going to spend that time just as we usually do on Arise Nights. But then October 15th, we're going to do our Arise Serve Day. So we're not going to be meeting at the church. We're not going to be having a worship service, but our way of worship is actually serving our community on October 15th. And then in November, this quarter, we are going to do our Arise Social. So Arise Night, Arise Serve, Arise Social. Our Arise Social is going to be November 19th. And we'll get you all of this information. I just want to over-explain so you know what's going on. November 19th is our Arise Social. This is such a time to invite people who are what I like to call not yet believers. And we are going to do Friendsgiving on the lawn at Renovation Church, and we are going to have just a great meal together. There's no necessarily worship music or anything other than invite your friends. Let's have dinner together. Let's get to know each other and form community, and then invite them to our next Arise Night, which will be December 16th, our Christmas party. So this is how we're going to do it. Again, we're going to 3, Arise Night, Arise Serve, Arise Social. So January will be our Arise Serve. February will be our Arise Social again on February 18th. That will be our Galentine's Brunch together that Saturday. Arise Night, March 24th. Arise Serve Day, April 22nd, and Arise Social, May 20th, and we're going to have a barbecue type of summer party, however that might look, and June 10th is going to be, drumroll, Arise Conference. So we're doing an all-day conference on a Saturday, June 10th, partnering with different nonprofits, different ministries, and different things around the valley to bring to you a one-day event on June 10th. So we're excited, we're looking forward to it. It's a new way of doing it, but I really believe as we space this out, we are encouraging our people to rest. I want to encourage our volunteers to have time off. I want to encourage you to go to different events around the valley. I want to encourage you to get out and serve those who are actually serving others in our city, that we can partner with them in. And I want to encourage you to just come and hang out and bring your friends, whether they're believers or not, and then we could just enjoy and get to know each other. And of course, come back together and worship, be in the Word together, pray together, as always, as we do. And I know it's different. I know it's hard for change. I don't like change very much. But what I can say is this, is that if God's up to something new, let's be a part of it. Let's do the hard thing, is shifting and changing some things that could really enhance and build up the body of Christ in our city at this moment for such a time as this. And so I just know that there's going to be questions, there's going to be thoughts. I get it. And that's why we did a long video today. We're going to be putting more information out. We'll have the dates for you. We're going to have the separation of Arise Nights, Serve Days, socials. We're going to have all of that for you, so don't worry. But you know I like to talk a lot. If you've been around me, you know I like to talk a lot. And so it's just free, honestly, for me to do a video this long. And if you're still here, I just want to say I love you. I'm so thankful to be on this journey with you. And we are excited for season 5 and all that God has in store. We'll see you soon.